Oh, girl, I got the super bright light in front of me, but I am here and I'm posting my video for today. Nothing fancy, nothing super explosive. Yeah, it's been a week, and I got a really good message when I came on here. And here's what it is. We have to do it, and we have to be able to get on here when we feel like it, when we don't feel like it, when we're tired, when we're not tired, when we're excited, when we're not excited. We should really be getting, on here and sharing our gift. Every day is not going to be the perfect day. I mean, I had a long week with a whole lot of technical difficulties with work that I had to power through. But I still was like, I'm making a video. I'm still going to come on here and I'm still going to share my gift. I keep looking over there because there's trees over there. Hold on. Trees right there. They are so pretty. But I was just like, I'm going to share my gift and share my story. So life for a lot of people who end up maybe getting to where they want to be isn't perfect, and it's not always what it looks like behind this camera. Excuse me. Life for me hasn't been easy, not even a little bit. And I'm holding my phone, I apologize. But life hasn't been easy. I lost both my parents by the time I was 38. Yeah, 38. And they were my rock. They were my foundation. Like, help with my son when he was little, they had it. Family structure was there, had it. The family fell apart pretty bad once my mom passed away. It seemed like we came together when my dad passed, fell apart when my mom passed. And, the real really came out, right? It happens. But it's been hard. I've been in and out of really tough situations. And it's not over. Even right now, like, I don't know if you saw what you just saw. I'm living in an Airbnb. It's a very nice one, but it's not a house. It's not an apartment. Some people have nowhere to live, and I've been there too. I've slept on metal benches with my son. I've been in some really hard places. I've been in the welfare office, hating every moment of it, but thankful that it was there for me. And I've been in, a good job and making great money. I've had a car. I've been without a car. But the one thing that I never let happen, I never let my faith in what God showed me I was going to be die. I didn't care if I was sitting in that welfare office waiting to get help with housing and eating, or if I was asleep on that bench, or if I was on somebody's couch or in the car. I always told myself, I see God's plan for my life. And if I don't give up, I'm going to get there. And I know I am because he's showing me. Steve Harvey said this. Stuck with me. Stuck hard, like white on rice, okay? He said, there is a 100% chance, 100% guaranteed, 100% absolutely guaranteed, you will never see your dreams come true or what God has for you come true. But your dreams come true if you give up. 100% chance, guaranteed, you'll never see it. Never. But you have at least a 50% chance, maybe more, of seeing it come true if you don't give up. But it's 100% guaranteed. You'll never see it if you give up. 100% guaranteed if you give up on your dreams. And if you know anything about Steve Harvey, they told him that he was a joke. And he was never going to accomplish his dreams or the desires of his heart to be a successful comedian walking around trying to be funny. Well, we all know, super duper successful, right? And so, and not just that, he's seriously, motivating. He motivates, and he's inspirational as ever. So, that being said, those things stuck with me and still stick with me. There's 100% chance that I'm never going to get to where I know God is showing me I will be. And you will never get to where God is showing you will be if you give up. And giving up doesn't have to look extreme, like, throwing a child that said, I'm done, I give up, I don't want to, I'm not doing this. Giving up can just be, I don't feel like doing that video today. No, I don't feel like it. Giving up can be, I'm not going to do it today, I'll do one tomorrow. Knowing it's going to affect it's going to affect the algorithm, or not even that. Knowing it's going to not just affect the algorithm, but it's going to affect people that are looking for you to show up. They know you're going to come in and say something. You've got people that are following and listening and waiting for what you have to say. Dash of Faith, I think it was yesterday's video, and I commented on it. This is not about us. This is not about you. It's not about us. It's about those who need to hear what we have to say. It is. Tired, moneyless, whatever your situation is. There are people who want to see you show up. They want to know, and they want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear what God has laid on your heart. God's always laying stuff on people like us. People like us, God is always laying things on our heart. There's people that's waiting to hear your voice and see your face every day. You got to show up for those people. You show up for your job, just like you show up for your job every day. And there may be time here and there where you're just like, I'm not feeling well. And of course, we all are human, right? We get sick. Things happen. But show up. When you're not, or when you're absolutely fine, show up. People need to see you. There are people that are looking for you. Times are hard. Times can really be difficult. Times can be. And I don't even want to speak that into existence for my life because they're not that bad. Like, maybe they are I don't know. Maybe they are depending upon the person who's living it, right? The mindset and the perspective of the person who's living it. To me, they're not that bad because I'm like, I'm happy with where I'm at because I know where I've been. I'm happy with where I'm at because I ain't there no more. I'm happy with where I'm at. Because I'm not living, I ain't broke, hey, I might not have all the money I would love to have, but I'm not looking at like nothing. I have a job I can wake up to, a good one that I enjoy, right? A good one, right? I remember when I didn't have a job and couldn't, and nobody was hiring. It didn't matter, my credentials didn't matter, I just wasn't getting hired. So that meant no money, and that meant no gas. And that meant no money to stay somewhere. So we had to go ask for help. So I was I guess I got to share this, God had led me to walk into a hotel one day. Me and my son had just left a space that we were placed in by the state. And so God said, go here. I said, no, I'm not going to go here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over the bridge and I'm going to do this. The worst decision I ever made. Next morning, my boy was running to where God told me to go. Because if he said, please be obedient and listen to God, because I should not have done that. And that was a horrible night. But he kept us. We were protected, but it was something it didn't have to be. Next day, I said, let me go where I'm being shown to go. We walked into this hotel. And I just walked up to the counter. It was starting to rain. And I said, will you allow me and my son to sit in your lobby? I'm not asking this, just will you allow us to sit in your lobby just until the rain passes, because we have nowhere to go. And the man behind the counter and the woman behind the counter kind of looked at us, and I was like, I'm not trying to, we just need somewhere to go, me and my son, just because it's about to rain. It was about 11 o'clock at night, and we were leaving Wendy's. Wendy's had just closed. And he said, you know what, yeah, go sit in the counter, go sit in the lobby, and I'll be right there with you. I'll be with you in a minute. So me and my son went and sat in the lobby, and I said, thank God they let us sit in this lobby. I don't know how long we're going to be able to sit in the lobby, but thank you, God, for allowing us to sit in the lobby. A man comes from behind the counter at the hotel, very nice hotel too, and he walks over to us and he says, come here. What's your name? Renee? I told him my name. We were talking a little bit at the counter. So come here, let me talk to you. So he pulls me to the back and he says, what's going on with you? Real man too, real man. What's going on with you? So I told him everything. I spilled it all. I told him everything, and I had lost my job at this mortgage company, got laid off out of nowhere, and things just started spiraling at the time. And then he said, stay right there, go back in there, and I'll be right with you. Very long, beautiful story short. This man went from allowing us to sit in the lobby to taking us into this space where he could hide us, and allowing us to stay in there overnight. And every night he said, call me, text me at 11 o'clock. That's when the other people that I'm concerned about leave, and I'm going to give you and your son somewhere to stay. Every night at 11 o'clock on the nose, I contacted this man, and he said, come on. Every night he said, come on. Me and my son went in that hotel every night for about 2 months, and we slept on the couch. Some nights he said, you guys are dirty, you need to take a shower. I want you guys to get a shower. The clothes, you can do laundry here for free. I'm going to put you in the room. Man put us in a room, beautiful room, multiple nights at it, here and there at a time. Come to find out, he was doing it for other people. But I didn't know that. But if I didn't go and listen to God and do what he told me to do, because I believed in what God had shown me I was going to get to eventually in my life. And it wasn't that. That was help along the way. I would have never got that help. Every night. Eventually, he talked to his manager. He hired me. They hired me. I became an employee of the hotel. And then they gave me a room at a very discounted rate. So now I was an employee of the hotel and staying in it at the same time. So now we're staying in this great hotel. I'm a front desk employee. My son gets a job, and we are able to pick ourselves up off our feet from there. And that's that, I made it short. But my point is, we gotta listen to the voice of God. And whether we're tired, whether we're without, times are hard. When God tells us to do something, listening to his voice and doing what he tells us to do is the best thing ever. Literally, it's the best thing ever. And we all see the potential and see our end goal, our dreams, our mission, our purpose coming true and unfolding here right now on this platform. There's going to be days you're not going to feel like doing a video. There's going to be days it's going to be like crap. I feel like crap. I don't have, or I'm tired, or I just got off work, or this happened. But God taps you on the shoulders and says, I need you to get on there and speak life. There's going to be times when that happens, but you gotta be obedient. You don't know who's going to see you. You don't know who you're going to help. You don't know who will see you and bless you, or you don't know how God's going to bless you and bring blessing into your life for your obedience. Amen. So it's not always going to be easy, but we have to be consistent and faithful. Because like Steve Harvey said, it's 100% sure you'll never see your dream come true And faith without works is dead. You can't just, just sit and think that things will only just fall into your lap. Not that they can't, because God blesses like that too. But we have a calling, and I believe every last one of you, including myself, do. Whether you're part of the whole crew, whether you just fell upon this video, you have a calling, and there's a humongous blessing waiting for you over your life. But we have to remain faithful to it and be consistent. Show up. Show up. Show up tired. Show up scared. Show up hungry. DoorDash did. Watch her videos. Okay? And look what God did for her. Look where she's at now. 3 weeks ago. She was not here. I was led to her 3 weeks ago. Maybe 4. 3. Close to 4. She wasn't where she's at now. But she showed up. And she was showing up way before I found her. Or way before God put her in front of me. And so he put people like DoorDash and Dash of Faith, Big G, in front of us for a reason. Okay, so that's all I got. I don't have anything else. I'm just showing up. And if you watched my video, thank you so much. God bless you. I love you. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you showed up, you go, boy, you go, girl, you go, fam. I'm proud of you. Kudos. Because showing up isn't always the easiest thing to do. But we got to do it so that God can bless it. Got to give him something to work with, right? All right. So show up. I hope you showed up today. If you showed up today, let me know what you did. You dropped your video today? Did you post in the community? Did you just get on? Did you network? Definitely you want to be dropping that video. You want to be making your content. It could have been a short. Shorts are good. Shorts get you out there, So I'm going to cut this video. It's already 17 minutes long, but God said show up. So I'm here. All right, family. God bless.